So we're going to do water-resistant voice training exercises. Do you dream of singing but dread the thought of anyone hearing you? These are very common feelings that I see in my singing students all the time. As a shy singer myself, I used to be very nervous practicing because I was so afraid that someone would hear me. So trust me, I truly know how it feels. And I've got a solution. Imagine practicing in complete peace, building strength and clarity, all while being gentle on your voice. In this video, I will share this simple vocal training technique and walk you through 3 easy vocal exercises that you can do quietly while effectively improving your vocal technique. I'm Mimi and I help shy singers to improve their vocal technique and build up confidence in their amazing voice. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel Sing with Mimi and give me a thumbs up if you find this video helpful. Share in the comments below if you try these exercises and how it felt. I've had a very stubborn cold in the past 10 days, which you might hear from my voice, which is really frustrating. I'm still quite blocked, so don't mind my voice, anything can happen. But this is also the reason why I chose this particular topic for this video, because these exercises are also great if you are recovering from a cold or vocal fatigue and want to ease your way back to singing and speaking in a really gentle way. Let's get started. So we're going to do water-resistant voice training exercises, and for this you will need a straw or a vocal tube, like I have here, a vocal tube, but a normal drinking straw is just fine as well. And you will need a water bottle or a glass of water where you can put a little bit of water. I have this halfway filled up, and I'm just using like a protein shaker from my partner, so any kind of bottle that you have at hand is just fine. For this vocal tube that I am using, I'm also putting the link on my video description. But a regular drinking straw is fine. It's gonna be a little bit smaller and the sensation is slightly different. I've been using this exactly same vocal tube for about 4 to 5 years when I first bought it, so it lasts a long time and it's not like a very big purchase, so it's very beneficial. I've been using this almost every day since I bought it. And before we get started, as with any type of vocal exercises, don't do anything that tickles or scratches or hurts your throat. And if you feel any kind of discomfort that you're unable to correct, then just stop and don't do that exercise. Water-resistant voice training is a type of SOVT exercises that are used to create increased amount of pressure behind your vocal folds by partially blocking the airflow from your mouth. SOVT exercises can help you to improve your voice quality, reduce vocal strain, and build vocal stamina by promoting official vocal fold vibration. Here we are using a straw or a vocal tube. And you can do straw phonation exercises without water as well, and it is still a semi-occluded vocal tract exercise. But when we put the straw or tube in the water, it further lowers the vocal fold impact stress, which makes these exercises even more gentle for your vocal folds. And the best part of these exercises is that they are very quiet, but trust me, you are still very efficiently training your voice. So we are going to put the vocal tube or straw in the water. But make sure that you're not putting it too deep in the water so that it won't create too much resistance. So about 3 centimeters in, and then produce a sound through the tube or the straw. Try this a few times just to kind of get a hang of it, and you can do it at any pitch that feels really comfortable for you as you are exploring this new technique. Make sure that you keep the tube in the water throughout the whole exercise so that you don't accidentally pull it out of the water, so that you can keep the pressure even. Also, make sure that you make a proper seal with your lips so that no air is escaping other than through the straw or the tube. But make sure that you don't tense your lips whilst doing this. Make sure that you keep your whole face relaxed, and you might feel and see the bubbling on your cheeks as well. Don't let any air out through your nose, so make sure to check that as well. You can check that by pinching your nose as you are doing this. If the sound alters or you feel some kind of airflow change as you are pinching your nose, you know that some of the air is escaping through your nose. And every now and then you can check, especially if this is something that you habitually do. Stand or sit up straight, so make sure you don't start doing this as you are using the tube and you're probably holding the bottle. So make sure that you have a good comfortable posture that feels good for you, whatever it means to you. Relax your belly. Make sure you don't carry any tension or you're not gripping from your abdominal wall. And also relax your shoulders. You can open your shoulders and activate the back muscles a little bit, but make sure that you don't carry any unnecessary tension. So just really bring your shoulders down. And last, maintain low effort levels on the outcoming air. You don't need to push really hard in order to make the sound. You can think about this just starting really lightly, but enough so that you are able to produce the sound. When you feel more familiar with this exercise, you can try and maintain the sound a little bit longer, stretching the notes. You can pay attention how much bubbles you're getting and trying to really control that outcoming air so that you get more consistent bubbles as well. But that might be a little bit challenging in the beginning. So instead of this, doing this, try a little bit different pitches, higher and lower within your comfortable vocal range. Notice how it feels in the body and in your vocal tract to produce the sound. Is there any unnecessary tension that you could let go of? Now let's try sliding up and down within your comfortable vocal range. So exactly in the same way, prepare, making sure that your belly is relaxed, but you maintain a good posture. And then we are starting somewhere where you feel comfortable starting the sound, and then we are moving up as higher as it feels comfortable, and then going back down and trying to maintain an even tone. Slowly widen your range and notice if there is any unnecessary tension that you could let go of. And if there are any gaps, make sure that you slow it down so that you have enough time to kind of notice what is going on that is causing the little gap. There's likely to be a little bit of constriction or some kind of tension. Letting go of that will help you to move through those gaps. If it's impossible to correct these gaps, just do a little bit narrower range at first, so you might just be going a little bit too high. So the gap would sound like this. So now it's a bit of too much pushing and trying to go too high. So what I would do is moving a little bit higher from where I start and moving really slowly to see what is going on and to make sure that I am not pushing too much. When you feel comfortable with the pitch glides, you can pick your favorite song or any song that you want to work on and go through the melody of the song using the vocal tube or a straw. A few things to remember. Don't separate the words like you would when you sing through the melody. Just try and go through one phrase at a time without separating the words and taking any breaks. And only breathe at the end of the phrase. Also, make sure that you don't start pushing louder when you get excited about the song, or especially if you are listening or moving along with the original track and you might feel the emotions and you really want to make a louder sound. Just try to resist doing that and maintain the quiet tone of this exercise so that you don't start pushing more air out. Keep the sound quiet and really control that outcoming air. And also, let's just bring back the list from the first exercise that you need to keep in mind as doing this, because it's so easy to forget all of these little things that we need to remember when doing these exercises. Let's do it together. I chose a song, Defying Gravity, from The Wicked. You can choose any song that you want and what feels comfortable for you. Let me know in the comments below which song you practiced with. Try and find a little bit of movement walking around in your space, a little swaying, and check in how it feels in the body as you are doing this exercise. Okay, let's go. Amazing, well done. What a wonderful and gentle workout. Don't mind my voice, I am still recovering and I wouldn't normally talk this much as I am having a bit of a cold. It makes me cough a lot, but I've edited those out so you don't have to listen to that. But I hope that you enjoy this exercise and you found it comfortable. I really love these tube in the water exercises. As I am recovering, I try to avoid speaking normally and singing, but just do little gentle glides with the tube. Let me know in the comments below how you felt doing these exercises. Did you find them easy or challenging? And remember to come back to these exercises daily to see the true benefits of consistent vocal practice and take these water-resistant voice training exercises as a part of your vocal practice routine. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel Sing with Mimi. Give me a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. I will see you back here soon. Bye now. Bye.